Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Do you ever, okay, so I'm coming on here because I'm like all in disarray. Do you ever have those days where you just feel like you are not the master of your schedule? Because, oh my goodness, that is me today. It's like no matter how much I try to prep for things or how much I try to like get ahead of the game, I am not with it. Like, I just cannot. I have been having issues with my ears and just kind of feeling like a lot of like intense pressure and almost like there's like an ocean in my ear. I don't know how to explain it. And this is going to be really interesting trying to explain it to my doctor because I really don't know how to explain it. But anyways, as a result of it, it makes me feel really drowsy and just kind of like blah. So this morning I called and I made an appointment with my doctor. But I had a 12:30 appointment that like I already had scheduled, and I was like, oh, for sure, like it won't be that long. Like I'll be able to get out of there and like still have enough time to like drive over to my doctor's appointment. Well, turns out that was not the case at all. Sorry for the insane lighting. I know it's horrible, but just give me grace today. Anyways, so that was not the case. So then I had to call them, and I remembered like from when I called this morning, my doctor had like a 3 o'clock appointment available. And so I was like, hey, I'm not gonna oops, just honked the horn on accident. I was like, hey, I'm not gonna make the 2 o'clock appointment. Can I reschedule it for the 3 o'clock appointment? They were obviously like, well, let me see if that's still available. It was, so I got it. So then I was like, great. That meant I had time to like go home for a minute, change clothes, and then like go to my doctor's appointment, or so I thought. So I got home and I wanted to change clothes and do that whole deal, and then I like looked at the clock and I'm like, oh my god, my appointment is in 14 minutes. No, not 14, like 4 minutes. Yeah, it was like in 4 minutes when I was leaving my house. Thankfully, I live only about like at max 10 minutes from my doctor's appointment, so like I'm not gonna be like terribly late, but I feel bad showing up late to an appointment that I already had to reschedule because I didn't show to the original appointment. So I'm like, ugh, stressed about that, and then it's just like I feel like I cannot get on top of my schedule today, and it's so frustrating. And it's like no matter how much I try to budget time for myself, it's like I can't. Like it's just not possible. There is no time to budget. So I was just kind of curious, after I've ranted for God knows how long, curious if anybody else has ever felt that way. Because this doesn't happen to me often, but when it does, it's like a snowball effect. So it's like once it happens once, it just continues to happen for the rest of my day. And then it's like I get to the end of the day and I just feel so defeated because it's like I can't do anything on the right schedule, and it's so frustrating. And I'm sure, I mean, it is a snowball effect. Like if you're late here, then you will obviously be late there. But it's like even when I have that time to like give myself grace, it's like it only furthers the issue. So that's where I'm at. I had intended to do my makeup and actually be ready for the day because I'm supposed to go and meet Tony. For his job is like doing like a happy hour thing, and so I was just gonna go and show up and say hi and kind of support him in that way. I'm sorry about this lighting. The sun is like right there, and anyways, so I wanted to at least like look presentable for that. But obviously I'm not gonna have enough time to do that before my doctor's appointment. So I brought my makeup bag with me, and I'll probably just like do a quick face in the car before I head over there, because it's supposed to start at 3:30, and so that's why I wanted to make the appointment, my doctor's appointment at 2, but then obviously couldn't do that, so I had to move it to 3. So now it's like I'm really going to be booking it out of the doctor's appointment to get to his happy hour thing. And honestly, at the end of this, I might just decide I'm not going. But we'll see. We'll see how everything plays out after this appointment. So yes, I will update you guys after my doctor's appointment. Looks like I'm only going to be about 4 minutes late. Yes. Hey guys, so I just finished with my doctor's appointment, and did a quick little car makeup routine. I decided that I am gonna just head over and meet Tony for a little bit with his coworkers before I have to go pick up Emerson from school. So apparently, what my doctor said was it's probably like a eustachian tubal issue, where like this tube that connects like your nasal passages to your ear closes, and then it causes that like pressure. So hopefully he sent like a couple of different prescriptions, and so hopefully that resolves it. But then if not, then I'll have to go to an ENT here in a couple of weeks. So we'll kind of just see how that all pans out and what happens with that. But hopefully just those prescriptions will kind of help that whole situation and get me feeling back to normal, because my gosh, it's like really like bogged me down lately, like made me feel very kind of just ugh. Made it kind of hard to do stuff and get stuff done, which is not good for a mama of a little one, because she keeps me on my toes constantly. So I am getting ready to head over to this little happy hour thing and hang out with him for a little bit, and then like I said, I'm gonna go pick up Emerson from school. Hey guys, welcome back. So I think last time that I was on here, I was getting ready to head to Tony's like work happy hour thing and then go pick up Emerson that evening. So it's the next day now, and Emerson and I are getting ready to go wash my car because it needs it so bad. Emerson, is mommy's car dirty? Yeah, it is. It's really dirty. Like with all like the yucky weather and stuff like that, it's like just made it like Is that so funny? Yeah. It's made it like that like dusty, yucky stuff on the outside. So we're gonna go wash it, and I thought it'd be really fun to like go to like one of those self-service car washes and do that with her. I thought she'd kind of have fun with that. So we both put on our Hunter rain boots, and we're gonna go wash my car together. Are you excited to wash mommy's car?
Yeah, it's dirty.
Yeah, it's dirty. That's right. So Emerson's eating a snack. What are you eating?
Apple.
She's eating an apple and getting some fuel before we go wash mommy's car. So we're gonna go do that, and then just kind of go home and make dinner and hang out for a little bit. So we'll check in. We just got to the car wash. We're all dressed and ready to go. She's got her little rain boots on. Look how cute she is. Emerson, sit back. Show them your rain boots. Sit back a little bit so they can see them. Show them your rain boots. Woohoo! You gonna help mommy wash her car? Yeah. So we're gonna wash the car. So we're gonna wash the car and get it all nice and clean. So we just finished washing my car. Emerson, what do you think about mommy's car?
Clean.
Is it so clean now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now I have a clean car again. It's so nice. We like clean cars, don't we? I feel like, okay, so when I first got my first... What?
It's my turn.
It's your turn. Okay, hold on. When I got my first car ever, I literally every single Wednesday would clean out my car on the inside. Like, I would legit deep clean my car every single Wednesday. And then I had one of those like car wash memberships where you could go like unlimited times a month. And so I would go like once a week and get my car washed. So I would always like just like be out in my driveway at home with my parents' shop vac, cleaning out the inside of my car, and then I would go like at the end of the week and like actually have them like clean the outside of my car. And I always had the cleanest car, always. And then like I maintained that for a long time. Like I had a really clean car for a really long time, and then I feel like I became a mom and it became harder, and more so like as she's gotten older and has had more things. And so now it's like the outside of my car is literally always dirty. I can't even tell you the last time I had a car wash. Like, I don't even know the last time I went to the car wash. It's been a while. And the inside is legit so junky always. It's so bad. So it always feels really, really good when I actually go and like wash my car and get it nice and clean. Now I just need to like clean out everything in the inside. I've got so many like papers strewn everywhere from like her school papers and things like that, and I don't know. Just complete chaos, I guess, when you become a mom. So that's my new reality, I guess. Emmy's turn, go.
No, I want to hold it.
Oh, you want to hold it?
And Emma shoot. And Emma shoot. Got it. Number shoot. Emma shoot.
Can you see yourself?
Yeah.
Emmy?
I like to put this pushing the buttons. Look.
What?
Look. It's square. Square.
Is it square?
Mm-hmm.